Alright, chat. So we're gonna try out this blast tower build again. I kind of wrote it off last time because my opinion was that it takes too long for the blast tower to come back off cooldown, but I could see the merit of, like, if I can get up close, so hit them with a crossbow and a dodge roll, and then hit them with the explosive arrow. Maybe it'll be quite a lot of damage. Maybe it'll be enough to, like, potentially one-shot them. So last night there was a patch, there was a small hot patch obliterator that reduced the amount of time you wait in lobbies, but then they decided to revert that patch again, which is why it looked like there were 20 seconds. They changed the Zeppelin lobby time, but then they changed it back again. Oh no, where's the chests? Alright, we got the shotgun at least. Should have probably kept the SMG actually. God. Oh my, wow, legendary net shot, okay. Where'd the other chicken go? Can we find it? It's probably gone off into that town. Well, if you show your face again here, mister. Shotgun's good? Yeah, shotguns are definitely good. Certainly better than they were last patch. Only at close quarters though, but... I don't know if I promised Foopalod. Said I would try. But I didn't say I would do it for the whole stream either, so... Just stick around, my dude. Okay, he just blinked. They're trying right up. He blinked and he used his blast shot as well. Alright, I have increased damage with blast arrow, so I guess I gotta take this. Hopefully nobody else comes in now, because I'm pretty low on the alt HP. Baggins, do you think it's possible to find true love on Xbox because I'm 23 and looking to see? I mean, love can be found in the strangest of places, my man, so I guess so. Vigor is nice early game, yeah. And late game. I mean, Vigor's just good all around. I usually rock melee weapon and shotgun for some kind of initiation ability. Wow, but man, if they manage to movement ability away from you though, you are stuck in a tricky one there though. I think if you're going shotgun, you need some sort of ranged weapon as well to back it up, unless you're Thor and you're like crazy and you go like sniper sword. Okay, should be a decent amount of shots here as well. How far we gotta go for the circle? Not too far. Ouch. Okay, fire crossbow. Cooldown. I'll probably just wait here, to be honest. Will I? Actually, no, because then he could come up from there. I think here's a good spot. Why would they change it back to a long waiting time? So the reason why there is a long waiting time is to compensate for people who have bad internet connections, because people with bad internet connections, it takes them a while to actually load in and get into the game, and if you only give those people 20 seconds, they're not going to load in time, and that's what was happening. A lot of people were loading in and the ship had already gone, and then they're just like floating in the abyss and they can't get into the game, so they reverted it back again. Kind of want to test out what the cooldown on this thing is before I get into a combat. 19 seconds, okay. They can meet those people midway, let's say 60 seconds, rather than just going from... Well, I mean, they just, like, you know... Just better, like, you know that it worked on the previous patch, so just go back to that, and then go back to the drawing board obliterator. Because Because maybe they had a patch prepared up with the time. We don't really know how it works. Like, I will not claim to be a game developer or anything. Is this a CC rune? It is. Alright, that's gotta be good against Ronberg's Frost Alien Rifle I just saw in the kill feed. Octo's teeth whiter than real pearls. Octo is king. Octo is a pretty cool guy, Baggins. I'll agree with you there. Whoopster says, just got into Royale literally 2 days ago, and I found your videos to be super helpful. Not sure much of this. Not sure how much of this is thanks to you, but I have a 25% solo win rate. I'm sure the majority of that is down to yourself, Whoopster. But I do appreciate the support and the kind words, buddy. But it's all you, man. I'm just a voice and a guy who plays video games. If you can take some inspiration from, hopefully when I'm not making horrendous misplays, that's awesome. But these guys teaming? How much did we hit him for there? Honestly, don't even know. Oh, that's Ronberg. Should I go for it, chat? Oh, did you just... That better not been a no-scope, Ronberg, even though I'm guilty of doing them all the time. God, that was a headshot. I was scared. Holy flipperino. Ow, my health. God. Oh. Man. I don't know how much did my blast arrow hit you for, Ronberg. I don't know if I'm completely sold on this thing. Like, you hit them once, then you do this, and then you do that. And in theory, it should be a lot of damage, because you have the 300 extra damage on the blast arrow, but I don't know, man. I'm still not convinced. I don't know. I'll try and go for a legendary movement, I guess. Do you know the duo record? I don't, Primo, no. 30 is pretty awesome, though. That is pretty high. Is this gonna be the new Fortnite? It's pretty different from Fortnite in terms of like the way the game plays. Super Saiyan. It took out like all the armor I had on me? Okay. Was that a lot of armor though? What's the best class now? I think Hunter is probably one of the strongest when you have all the perks. Ooh. Okay, chat, here we go. God! I'm sorry, don't show that no-scope to Thor. I'm sorry, mister. 1,858 damage. It's just insanity. It was around 600. Yeah, that's just like, I don't know, man. I'd rather use the blast shot like 50% more often than deal that amount of damage. Hey, see Reddick, what's going on? What's my solo record? I think 24 is the highest we've ever hit. Can you show the talent tree for the hunter when you get the buff after movement? Yeah, sure. I'll just remind me after this game, Tweakounts. It's called Exaction. Listen, J-Baggy, this is my stream slot, mister, okay? And we're back to normality now. None of this streaming after Thor shenanigans. Yeah, I'm sorry, Ronberg. It was a little bit of a scumlord, but I know that I'm gonna, like, all of that health advantage I did have over you, I instantly lost as soon as you pulled the trigger on the sniper rifle, so. There's no way to break the 52 record because it was 5 squats. Yeah, I mean, it's maybe possible. There's no bots back then as well, though, which you would think would make it easier. But actually, I find sometimes it's harder to get higher kills with bots because the bots just die to the fog, like in the early game, super often. So, hey, we got a legendary finally. I hope it's a dodge roll. What's wrong with no scoping? It's just really easy to do. It's massive. So it does the same amount of damage, right? So if I wanted to hit somebody all the way up there, like that would require quite a bit of skill, right? I'd have to look at where they're moving. It would require a bit of luck as well. So that's skillful. That's respectful. And the amount of damage that it deals as a result of that, I'm okay with it. Doing this requires almost no skill, but it does the exact same damage as if I hit them all the way up there. So it's just like the amount that the effort required to put in is the same as to hit at, you know, somebody from a million miles away. So Bots love to steal chickens. Yeah, bots are just a nightmare in general, man. They also disenchant your stuff if you leave it in front of them. Is that Hawkwind Storm? What's going on, buddy? I'm enjoying the stream as always. Have a good one. Hey, thank you for the good vibes, Hawkwind. Your favorite class is Mage? I've been enjoying Mage the most currently, yeah. Although I do like doing that net shot stuff with the Warrior. Do I want to play? Yeah, we'll play, Brain. Dealio, bed. I think I'll do like viewer games for like the last 2 hours though. And if you want to play with me on those viewer games, we can, but... Oh. Pew, 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 pew. Alright, this is purple. Forgive me, chat, for I'm about to sin. View your games. Oh, you want to do one of these? Okay. Big oof, everyone. Big oof. Whoa! What emote do you have equipped? I can't remember the name of it. It's this ridiculous thing. I think it's like 50 on the battle pass or something. How did you get that mount? It's from the battle pass again. It's called the Sapphire Strider. I think it's one of the first mounts you unlock in the paid battle pass. Heard somebody jumping over here. I'm just gonna set the forge going though. How do you emote? On PC, you press V to bring up the VGS system, and then you can see E is for emote.
Under fire.
Well, D is for under fire. Alright, give me that legendary dodge roll. Oh. You still in here? 700. I haven't actually had a chance to use the wolf mount yet, J-Buggy, so... Oh man, withdraw again. Cooldown of basic abilities, that's really good with our current build. Every 10 seconds. Why are you not using the bow? I don't actually have any damage bonus with the bow right now. I've got Pincushion on, so the only damage bonus I get is with crossbow. Plus, I really like the sniper, so because we can do that. Jeez. All right, let's try and get the biggest blast shot that we can get on them. If we dodge roll and then hit him with the crossbow, should hit him for a pretty big number. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna try again. I know this seems a little bit scummy and like I'm playing with him, but I want to try. $910. That's okay. That's quite a lot of damage for a single ability. 910 blast arrow.